Hello everybody, this is Ultrawing and welcome to Let's Play Cassette Beasts. Yep, I'm finally getting off my ass and actually starting to play something now. This has actually been one of my favorite indie games that came out last year, and I really just want to show why it's so special. With that, I don't have much else to say here, but let's stop wasting time and let's begin. Now rides this knight through the realm into the wilderness of Wirral. Few thereabouts that either god nor other with good heart loved. Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, unknown author, 14th century. So here we get to create a character here. I'll just go ahead and do myself here. I'll name it myself. I am a he, him. I'll have, that's a nice shade of blue, I'll have that. For character creation, anything that has a, yeah, this color means that it's a DLC hat. Oop, I did not mean to do that, there we go. Let's go with the side swept there. All the colors I got? Looks like it is. Not sure. Let's go with the I'll just keep going sideswept there, and then I'll be. Guess that's close enough to my hair color there. Hair accessory doesn't really matter. Face at plain glasses, eyeshadow, beard with glasses. Grumpy visor, face mask, cat face paint, clown nose. I'll just do plain. Eye color, there's a tiny pixel on the bottom eye that will. That's basically what changes there with eye color. That's close enough to my eye color. And we have no face accessory, so we can just have that be whatever. Now you can see we have some controls there. We can press B to jump and hold A to dash. We don't have a whole lot of stamina though. This is a chest. When we get to it, you can just press the Y. This is on the Switch, by the way, so it'll be the leftmost face button. Get 100 wood from that chest. Now, every time you're dashing, to let go of the button right before you run out, you can keep going, but run into a monster.
Hey.
Hey stranger, don't make any sudden moves. I don't know what accent I'm going for. I know she's Irish, but whatever. Traffic cats don't take kindly to strangers, or anyone for that matter. Here, take this. And we get the cassette player. How retro of you. Okay, quick question. What's your aesthetic? We get to pick our starter here. Go spooky or sweet. I don't really, not really prepared for this one yet. I don't know why I'm not prepared for this, but I'll take a dice and roll that. Okay, I have a d6, I'll roll this. 6, so that is an even number, so I'm picking sweet then.
Yeah.
Get back on my chair so that I won't change audio anymore. Yeah, I can see that. In that case, take this. We got our starter, Can Devil. Can Devils possess a particular ability to generate sugary sweets from their bodies, which can be used as gifts or as blitzing projectiles. Some find this quite charming, whereas others argue that's actually very weird and gross. Base monster take 5 stars to unlock more information. Habitats unknown. Bootlegs, we'll get to that later. And that's other stats. Pop that in your cassette player, put the headphones on, and press play. Might get a little weird, but follow my lead. Your turn, don't be shy. Just breathe, you'll adjust in a moment. Right, let's give him hell. We have a traffic crab. We can only use smack, and we have a passive called Sugar Rush. And our ally here can spit, dodge, or call for help. But we're restricted to kill him in one hit anyway. Our tape gained a rank and gained a new attack, Bomb Blast, 70 power, 85 accuracy. Hits one target and lowers their evasion. And we got some, think with plastic. Yourself pretty well there. What's your name?
Kaylee.
I'm Kaylee. Nice to meet your acquaintance, Ultra. Anyway, we should probably get warmed up before you freeze to death in your pajamas. What do you think? Pretty quaint, right? What is this place? Welcome to Harbor Town. Your new home. I already have a home. Right, yeah, sorry. I'm not very good at this part. Not how to best break the news. You're stuck here. We all are. I don't feel so great. I'm just gonna go pass out in the middle of the street here.
Wonderful.
Ah, wonderful. You're awake. Kaylee gave me quite a fright when she came knocking at my door. I was scared for a minute, Ultra. For a moment. Yeah. I don't think it's anything serious. Transforming for the first time is quite a shock to the psyche. Anyway, Harbor Town happened to have a spare home available for you, so this is your place now. Where on Earth is this place?
Earth?
On Earth? Kaylee, you haven't told him?
Sorry.
Sorry, I should have. Not to info dump on you, but we're on an island called New Wirral. It's not strictly on Earth, at least that's what we think. Is there a way back home?
I'm afraid not.
I'm afraid not, Ultra. I'm so sorry. Castaways been trying to get back to their worlds for a century, and none have succeeded. But you'll be okay. There's a community in Harbor Town, and we help each other out. It's not a bad life. And it's safe, apart from the monsters, like the one we fought before. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I'm actually going on a patrol soon. Bleh. If you'd like to join me, meet me by the gate. The one just over the bridge we crossed to come into town. In the meantime, feel free to say hi to your new neighbors. I'm sure word has already gotten around there's just a new lad in town. I've also fed some clothes for you that might be a bit out of fashion for your era, but it's all we have. My era? Sorry, I'm info dumping. Catch you soon, right? We can talk more then if you like. My clinic is nearby. If you need to check up, feel free to visit. Won't be a lot to take in, but we went through the same thing once. So future me will cut this out, but oh yeah, we got a quest. This is the world we live in. Speak to Kaylee, Harbor Town East entrance. So yeah, we got our main story quest there. We got our ranger handbook, so that tells us some tutorial stuff. So here in this, we finally get to change our outfit here. We can also just change anything that we already made for our character here. Future me will cut this out, but I'm going to customize the character just how I like it. Alright, I am back, and this is what I'm settling on. Poncho with a purple trim. I think that's a pretty unique character design to have. I'll take that. And mailbox here, if we have event codes, I can input them and get some rewards. I'll connect to the internet there. That's just from Bitten Studio. Thanks so much for purchasing our cosplay pack. That's a paid DLC. We get to have a coffee. And it's empty. There's a keypad there. You can enter a code to get some rewards. I am not going to input that yet. You can press X. You can open up our menu. We have a map here. Our party, which Kaylee's outside, but we can look at her creature. But we're not going to do that quite yet. We'll get a chance to look at it later. Inventory, which includes consumables, blank tape, stickers, resources, and our key items. We can look at the Ranger's Handbook. Oh, Garfield Handbook. Elemental type charts. So this is our, yeah, here's the type chart for how it works, if you want to take a look at all the types. Red means it's a negative rate a debuff when the attacker hits a defender. Yellow is a transmutation, so they change type, and green is a buff. So if you want to read what all the types matchups are, you can pause and look at it yourself. You can look at settings here, which I have glitch effects enabled. There are more settings if you're playing on the Steam version, but I'm playing on Switch because that's easier for me to record. And here you can also change some difficulty like AI smartness and level scaling. I'm just going to recommend it because that's default. And that's what most people will be playing with anyway. Well, it should be at least. You know what, I miss sports. Why can't Harbortown start a football team? Well, I suppose we know one to play against. I don't think the giant crabs on the beach have a competitive spirit.
Hey.
Are you new here on the island? Look on your face gives it away. Thanks.
Huh?
Have you been to the west side of Harbortown yet? I mean to visit Heritage Center over there. Unfortunately, we cannot go to the western side because the bridge is up. Hoping to cross the bridge, but it's been a race for a while now. It's fine, I can say by this side of town, I guess. We have this building, which is, of course, the doctor. If you have some
Welcome.
healing items that you want to buy, you can buy them here. But
Goodbye.
I'm not going to buy anything quite yet. But you do want to eventually stop by here, because she's also the only source that... One of the few sources where you can buy status healing items. These two houses, I'm not really gonna... No one's really in them right now. Oh. You're new to the whole cassette-based transforming thing, huh? A little piece of advice for you. The key is not think about how it works by all accounts. It doesn't make any sense. But it does work. So just go along with it. Right below our house is the cafe.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Not often we get to see a new face here, especially not when it's handsome as your
Hi,
own.
I'm Clemence.
I'm Clemence. Its fine establishment is the Gramophone Cafe. What can I say? I own many records. I brew the best coffee, not there's much competition. Please, feel free to ask me questions. I'm in no rush. How'd you get here? I fell, landed in the ocean, washed up here about 10 years ago, and now it is what it is. I miss motorbikes. How do you brew coffee? I have a special method, and the pipers grow me coffee beans on their farm. This is a good arrangement, Joey. Gramophone Cafe? Wait, when I arrived in Harbortown, people were crying out for a place to socialize. Place that must be a style. Bleh! I can't talk today. A place that must be stylish. I made that place. If not me, who else? Town had a gramophone, an old machine for playing musical records. I took the machine, made the centerpiece of this new establishment, but people, they crowd to me, Clements, you have a gramophone but no music. One day, the Rangers find a place that's filled with intact records, so they bring it to me. They lamented, we have the records, but they're made for modern record players. A gramophone cannot play them. I said to them, sush, so I fixed the gramophone, and now I play the records. Now my cafe stylish, has music, and everyone's happy. The end. And now we can look at our menu. She'll also buy the standard healing items, as well as a bunch of other stuff that we'll need later.
Yeah.
You ever get stuck? Try asking around town. Sometimes a good rumor will put you back on the right path. And this is a rest spot here if you want to spend time healing, but we don't need to do that quite yet. The last house that we can potentially visit that has something in it is here. For 101 years, this town has stood. Did you know that? I remember this place looked like as a little girl. The town changes so much so fast. But foundations, they've always stayed the same. Now, there's nothing really to find here, so we'll... There is more to the town, but we cannot explore anymore quite yet. Sorry, bud. I'll have to come back later. Use the elevator. I'm doing a few long overdue repairs. Bleh. There we go. Can't talk. What else is new? Now back to the beach, and we can talk to Kaylee to progress the story. I don't know how long I've been recording, but I'll just keep recording until I stop. If that's how many episodes that is, then that's just how many episodes it is. Hey again, Ultra, are you feeling a little better? You know, you held your own last time we fought together. So, well, I've been given an errand that need helping hand. Do you think you'll be able to help me out? Errand? I'll explain in just a moment. You see that path up there?
Well.
There's some kind of Quaker monster activity last night. You can see the cracks in the ground. want to check the path and make sure it's safe for crossing. Here, take the key to the gate. Harbortown Gate key unlocks Harbortown Gate. And now we can actually look at the... Oh. Just the Ranger Handbook will just tell you what to do next, I guess. And now we'll get to proper tutorials now. Right, there's some basics I'll show you first. Hope you're ready. Turn to a monster again. Definitely. It'll just in no time, just like riding a bike. Except, you know, the bike transformed into a pastel horned devil. And you're the bike. See that creep with the boots? It's a spring heel. It's going to get aggressive with you if you get any closer. So you're going to get closer, of course. Spring heel, level 4. Since you do squares, they're your action points, or AP for shorts. Most moves require you to spend some AP. The amount of AP and move cost is shown next to its name. If you don't have enough AP for move, you won't be able to use it this turn. Each party member gets 2 AP per turn, and an extra 1 if they land a type advantage attack. So landing super effective hits don't necessarily do more damage, they just either do a status ailment or a status buff, really. Also plan ahead and save up AP for your most powerful attacks by using weaker low AP moves. See, we can't use Bomb Bomb Blast yet because that requires 3 AP and we only have 2. Then take a bit of beam, but your monster form can take it. The green bar represents your monster form's health, and the red bar is your health. If you get KO'd, you're basically out. If your monster gets KO'd, you can just swap to 1 in the back. We only have 1 right now, though. If the form loses all of its health in a fight, its tape will break and you'll need repairing. Not only that, but any extra damage from the attack broke it will apply to your health, the red bar. If both of us lose all of our health, we'll have to retreat back to Harbortown. Got that? Yep.
Right.
Right, let's crack on. You also lose materials that you gain and possibly even... No, you just lose material, basically, which are equivalent to money. Yeah, Sonic Boom hits the whole team. A new move on Kaylee's creature Sirenade.
Yeah.
Nice work. The elevator should be functioning. Nobody switch around here to turn it back on. Yep, and right here, switch right there.
Hey.
The game plays a lot of perspective-based things. Great, let's head on up, shall we? I'll let you take the lead in any more fights, but don't worry, I'll be sticking with you from here on out. And then we properly got Kaylee, and we got her tape registered. Sirenades are particularly loud creatures and can amplify their own singing voices through their microphone tails and wings. They don't seem to have much awareness as to whether or not their singing is too loud for those around them. Okay, I am back. Apologies for the cut there. But as of right now, we've got now we can take a proper look at Kaylee's creature here. Of course, we have stickers, which are the moves that they got. And there's the stats. HP is, of course, your health. R attack is your ranged attack, and R defense is your resistance to ranged attack. So think of like spitting or blowing wind around. M attack and N defense is melee attack and melee defense, so just think of smacking them around or punching. And speed determines the order that you fight in. Ken Devil's pretty balanced, while Sirenade's more geared towards range attack. I'm not going to do whole in-depth BIOS things, I'm not. There are some other people better equipped for that than I am. So we have some new creatures to fight here. We have some Carnivipers. Take damage end of turns. That's the thing, all poison moves have a chance to poison. Spit is a typeless move, which I'll explain what that is after this fight here. I'll hit that thing with Bomb Bomb Blast or Sonic Boom, just to show what these do. And it missed, of course it did. Status ailments do not last between battles. We got Raise Arms, which raises the range attack. So when I look at my tape here, so some stickers have a unique, like a gray icon on them. I can see all these look like they're the same type as Can Devil. These are all typeless moves that will always be the same type as Can Devil. Same is true for Spit, Dodge, and Call for Help on Siren. I'm pretty sure Sonic Boom is always a wind move, but
Hey.
if you need a break, we can rest here if you like. These bonfire pits mark areas where it's set to set up camp. Get a chance to repair the tapes and heal up, which what I actually am going to do. You can look at your party here and look at your tape storage, which this will be important later. When you rest, you have to consume materials, but here's 4 wood. You and Kaylee casually discuss the mysteries of New Wirral. Yeah. And every time you camp, the time will also change to 12 in-game hours forward and back. Time will move automatically on its own, but this is probably the easiest way to change time. There's about nothing this way that we can't really go to. Gailey's going to take his pulse over here. I haven't seen you around here, Wirral. I guess you washed up pretty recently, didn't you? Oh, that's a cassette player holding. Here, take these. And we get some rewinds. These are healing items. Fully restores HP of 1 tape, uses up turn when used in combat. That's why we have a windstorm and I'll just blow us off, so that's not really the way we have to go. There, do you see that monster? There must be a way to get it to come over here. So we want to get that monster to come over here. So, 2 Carn Vipers first. Yeah, poisoned. Fortunate. I think Bomb Blast will hit this time. There we go. Finally gets hit. So if you notice, when you gain experience, 2 experiences given to both you and your creature. Your creature and you have separate levels. Your main big level number is tied to your character, while your creature's levels here are ranks, which are stars. They go up to 5 stars, and any more after that, we'll just learn a new move and don't really get much of a stat boost. Oh. I'm gonna try to run from this, actually. As you see, fleeing shows the percent chance of running away, and this shows 100% because these are early game creatures. Okay, take these. Get 5 basic tapes. Records a monster form with normal efficiency rate. Something about monsters in the world would weaken their essence can be, well, recorded to cassette tapes. I don't entirely know how it works, but it does. That's good enough for us. So, for the tutorial, we gotta hit record, and we gotta record this thing, a Dominoff. So when you take damage, your percent chance to catch a creature goes down, but when you damage the creature, your chance goes up. But here, we're guaranteed to catch this thing because we have to as part of the story. Dominos see themselves as defenders of peace. They spend their days patrolling the skies of woodland areas. The only thing that can distract them from their noble duties are bright lights such as lamps. Have a recording turn? Yeah, I already explained stuff I already explained. Its level and rarity. How much health monster has, how much damage you dealt while recording, how much damage first start recording. Black. Buffing your attacks and debuffing target's effects can be effective to increase damage you deal to the target or improve the odds in your favor. As long as the monster is being recorded, it cannot flee or be defeated. You don't have to worry about knocking it out. By switching to the tape you just recorded. Monster forms. But you can see my still flee, so we'll be able to record it.
Right.
Let's finish this bug off. Wild monsters will always have all the moves that they will learn up to rank 5. So, sometimes you get a sneak peek of what you're able to get from these wild monsters. And we also learn Zephyr, which is the move that they used earlier. Oh no. What's happening? Some monster forms give us extra abilities when we record them, beyond just being able to take their shapes. Don't panic. Spread your wings, we can now glide. Roll B to glide across long distances, consume stamina. The color of your wings is based on your chosen favorite color. Sorry, I probably should have warned you, but I thought it might be a little easier to show you. Use this to glide across that gap there. Take this chest here, which will contain a sticker that we can add to our tapes, delegates, transfers unit stat specs to its ally. You can probably see the strategy and how this works. It's the wheat, wood, and pulp. Seeing the red cache is about, us rangers leave supplies in them for each other when traversing the land. In fact, I was just about to place something in this one. Why don't you take it instead? Let me get Respool. This is basically a revival item, but you can only carry a limited amount of these. As you can see, we can only carry 1 Respool and up to 5 rewinds. Anyway, so now that we can actually record some of these guys, 'll try to record Mr. Traffic Crab over there.
Recording.
73% chance space, that's actually pretty high. And that should go up to 100, yep. Okay, there's one double attack there. But it goes down to 83. Got it. Good.
Got it.
The traffic crab's cone isn't actually part of its body. It's merely a traffic cone that washed up on the shores of New World and occupied by the creature. It's said that in the past they can find other objects to live inside. They're basically a hermit crab. And I'll try to record Spring Heal too. Jump scare has a chance to flinch, which will stop your turn, so that's actually not great to get by that, but that's fine, we got it now. Spring Heal. Spring Heal gets their kicks by hiding around corners just under cover of night before leaping out to surprise their victims. It appears they make their wings out of old discarded rags. Oh, Siren, they learn Provoke. Dominoff learned Wallop. Traffic Crab learned an uncommon variety of elemental wall. Some stickers can be uncommon or rare for stickers, which will have a bonus effect. Elemental Wall heals 8% of max HP, which is actually pretty decent, considering that our current only other form of healing has it's a very limited amount right now. It's Spring Heal and Jump Scare. I do really like that they gave us 5 tapes, and there are specifically 5 creatures that we can get right now. AP Drain reduces the target's AP generation. That's nice to have now. Flip that switch, and now we get an airflow up there, so it's easier to get up here. In fact, it's actually a good opportunity to go rest. Gilly tells you a funny anecdote about her life. Occasionally you have a weather effect right here, like fog. I don't think they particularly do anything, but it's interesting to see nonetheless. And here's another creature that we can get here. A pom-bomb! It's a bomb Pomeranian! Ha! Please don't flinch. Crud, it flinched. He skips his turn. Doesn't really help that they're also pretty fast too. Ooh, Bite is a high damage move that will also heal the user. Air type attacks blow out fire type targets, reducing the strength of their future attacks. Ooh, 55. We might waste the tape here. Ooh, we might waste the tape here. Ah, we wasted the tape. That's fine though. Get another chance. Oh, 67% chance. Ugh. And we got it. Whew. Pom-bombs are universally considered to be one of the friendliest creatures in the New World. If it weren't for their habits of accidentally setting anything and everything on fire, they make quite good pets. Uh-oh. 1 second, I'll try to fix this. And I am back. Looks like OBS crashed on me. Apologies for that. Every time you successfully record a creature, it'll take a small bit of damage. 2 creatures learn Bite, and Pom-Bomb learn an uncommon and Flame. I don't want to waste more wood by going to heal, so I'm just going to heal the Sirenade, and we'll continue on. We can't get the Carnivipers right now, because I don't want to go back to town to get more tapes.
Huh?
What's going on? This because of monster activity, we better stay sharp. Let's go. Okay, you felt that one, right? She is all the way back there. That's sometimes silly things happen in cutscenes. See a mysterious red figure rise out of the ground, explodes, and then this rises out of the ground too.
What?
What is that? Was this always here? This isn't normal. Never seen anything like this before. Has this always been buried here? Investigate the strange structure. Before we do, I do want to show off a secret. You can go in this pipe. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about this quite yet, but I just want to show that that's there. Keep that in mind for later. Ooh. Alright, then I will cut back up there, then. Future me will cut this back. Actually, no, we don't need to future me backtrack that, but I don't know what I'm talking about, but we don't need to cut this. Is what I'm trying to say, I guess. But let us move on.
Huh?
Is this... or this is a train station? Should be okay to take a look around, right? This place smells like burning metal. I can't explain it. Over here we have a chest here. Sharpen, uncommon, and plastic. In fact, I actually kind of want to go ahead and apply this to something that we have. I think I will apply it to... let's bite the Can Devil. We'll replace Ray's arms for that, because we have a lot more physical moves that we can make use of Sharpen for. Ultra, can you feel something in the air? Is that you, Mordred? Come closer, child, so that I may see you one last time. This is... The long conflict has drawn to an end. I'm afraid he has defeated me truly this time. Ultra, I think this is an Archangel. We need to leave now. This isn't like the other monsters. It's not safe here. What happened to you? No, you are not my kin. You come for me again, sword in hand?
Oh no.
Oh no. Archangel Morgant, Broken Spirit. It's level 100, but very low health. You might have a chance here. Discordant Thrash. It missed because they're talking to Kaylee. That's neat, actually. Really good. Didn't look like it did anything. Or it did. I don't think it did. That did a lot of damage. Unlike other monsters that spend AP to use moves, Archangels accumulate all their AP until it reaches 10. Once an Archangel reaches 10 AP, it unleashes the off card uses unique angelic attack. Just 5, you should move strategically and either set up a solid defense preparation or defeat Dark Angel before it gets enough AP. Let's heal him up. I can't even tell if it's even doing damage. Or if it's even doing damage. I'm not gonna die here. Not like this. Hear me, Ultra? This isn't the end for us. It can't be.
I refuse.
Well, the voice actor did it for me. Cool. We're gonna fight this thing and we're gonna do it together. Ultra and Kaylee's hearts act as one. Cannonade. We have the introduction of fusion. When your goals align with those of your companion, you can fuse to become a singular, more powerful beast. The closer you are to your companion, the more powerful you are as a fusion. Keep an eye on your fusion meter though, you can only use fuse once this is full. As a fusion, you gain 4 AP instead of 2 per turn, allowing you to use your more powerful moves sooner. You also gain access to moves of both types combined, and your stats are added together. And also, the music that's playing will gain vocals, so I will go ahead and be quiet for the rest of this fight so you can listen. Victory, that was won. You haven't noticed yet that fight is kind of scripted, but it's nice to be dramatic here. Dominoff learned Tough, Crab learned Inflamed, get a fused material, most strongly rotten eggs, more interesting to grow as valuable, an upgrade, which is basically a rare candy for your creatures, and comparing it to Pokemon. How did we... I don't know. Your stamina increased by 20%. You can now glide for 3 seconds. Enough. My time is drawing to an end. Why have you come to this wretched place? I want to go home. I see. There is a way, but there are none who know the path but I. I require a vessel and you require a guide. Rebuild my strength and and in turn I shall lead you from this land. Wait.
Very well.
Very well. Hear my song. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand, and you must block the path most long. The rest of the song is too quiet to make out. Ultra, are you okay? What happened? You blanked out for a second there. We should get out of here. And every time you beat one of these archangels, you'll end up back at the cafe. A lot happened at the train station. I guess you probably should talk about it. About the archangel.
Archangels.
Archangels. Supposedly, the first unlucky thoughts washed up on the shores of New World thought they were monsters here were angels. And some of them wrote of other entities too, greater than the others, creatures that look and feel wrong. Logically, they call these other creatures archangels, the highest ranking among the order of angels. Of course, when people learned they could fight and defeat regular monsters, they lost their angelic allure.
Well...
They had a bunch of names over the years. Angels, demons, devils, ghouls. We just call them monsters now. It's a good catch-all term. There's other creatures, though, like the one we fought, they're still archangels to us. We don't know what they are. None has really seen one for a long time. Looking at the thing we fought, it's hard to explain. Felt like it wasn't viewing it correctly. Like trying to watch a movie through binoculars or something.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I made some assumptions there. We're from different worlds, after all. You might not know what movies are. I've seen plenty of movies. Phew, okay, grand. Been in New World for 3 years, and I still not completely learned to adjust my cultural references when I talk to new folks. So about us fusing. Oh yeah, that. Fusion is a rare phenomenon known by the Rangers. There are fused monsters in the wild, and supposedly the leader of the Rangers can do it too. In the right circumstances, two people in monster form will be able to unite and form one powerful being. I guess the right circumstances include nearly being killed by an archangel. It felt strange, but in that moment, I was sharing a body with you, and that thing we became was both us and not us at the same time. I never fused with anyone before. I certainly was expecting to fuse with someone I barely know. This kind of happened in the heat of the moment, right? Sorry, talking about it was a little awkward. Hey, we wouldn't have survived without it. Yeah, I guess you're right. Now that we've done it, I had this weird feeling inside me, like a door's been opened I didn't know was there before. I'd like to be able to fuse with you again if we needed to. So let me get this straight. Archangel Morgaunt, her memory is inside you now. And she knows a way to leave New World. There's a chance that this can lead away off the island and return people to their homes and their families. You owe it to everyone on New World to find out.
You and I!
Thank you, voice actor. What do you say? We in this together? Let's do this. Fusion is now available in regular battles when partnered with Kaylee. Fusion's form now have 5% added strength. Building relationships with your friends is really important. To strengthen your relationship quickly directs how strong you are when fused together. The closer you get someone by completing their quests and battling alongside them. When time is right, you take a break at a campfire or in a cafe to level a relationship. If an archangel gave you the vision, then you'll find another one. He's strong enough to stand against when you do. Blech. Locate the archangels to complete Morgaunt's song and follow the clues that contains your way home. Managed to be a training program to help you become strong enough. Let's begin by getting you meeting with the ranger leader. Should be at the outpost in the park right about now. So we have quite a few objectives. This is an open world game. You have choices on where to go. But I think I'm going to cut the session here. Next time we will go north and check out the ranger thing, I guess. See you guys then.